Now we move to simple future tense. Simple future tense should be used for actions which will happen in future or which will take place in future. For example, the software engineers will design the task. The task will be designed by the software engineers. The builders will raise the huge demands. The huge demands will be raised by the builders. She will buy a car next year. The car will be bought by her next year. The government will announce the date sheet soon. The date sheet will be announced soon by the government. So these are all of the examples for simple future tense. Then we move to future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used for the actions which will be going on in future. Let us go for some examples. They will be coming to my house tomorrow, or we can say by this time. This COVID-19 virus will be continuing up to June 2020. The scientists will be working on viruses. The boy will be playing in the garden up to dusk. The firefighters will be extinguishing the fire. The poet will be writing a romantic poem for the evening. Now we move to future perfect tense. Future perfect tense, the actions which will have completed in future. We'll move to some examples. They will have approached us. We will have been approached by them. I will have finished this book. This book will have been finished by me. She will have cooked dinner. The dinner will have been cooked by her. They will have followed all the directions. The new directions will have been followed by them. The farmers will have harvested the crops. The crops will have been harvested by the farmers. Then we move to future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense is used to say action which will have been continuing in future for some time. Action which will have been continuing for some time in future. For example, they will have been playing cricket before you reach. We will have been watching the movie before you enter the hall. They will have been working for 12 hours by the time manager arrives. The chief minister will have been traveling to America by this time next month. I will not have been shopping on next Monday. These all are the 12 tenses. Briefly, they have been described, explained with the minimum examples. And at the same time, almost all the sentences which we have seen, they are all assertive sentences. Assertive sentences transforming into passive. At the same time, I would like to tell you, all the sentences cannot be transformed into passive. If a verb is an intransitive verb, we cannot transform into passive voice. For example, she goes to market. Goes is an intransitive verb. There is no object in it, so that it cannot be transformed into passive voice. It is a different style. Explaining tenses along with the passive voice. It's a very nice thing, can easily be understood if you keep your mind and heart to learn it. Thank you very much for watching.